Well, today we're at Wellington Mill. It's a place a little bit south of Bunbury in Western Australia, and we're at a place called Gnomesville. And as you'll see in a minute, there are tens of thousands of garden gnomes here. But the story has it that a long time ago there was one gnome travelling along this road, and he came to the roundabout, and because he couldn't see over the curb, he travelled around and around and around the roundabout all night, and eventually just gave up. And when the morning came, he was so tired and just couldn't work out where he was. He decided that after seeing a beautiful little stream down here, he decided this would be a good place to live. So he settled down here and lived alone in the bush. But over time, many gnomes came to visit him, and eventually a whole population of gnomes ended up settling in this little place near the bush. So let's go for a walk, and I'll show you all the friends that have come from all parts of Australia to come and live with him down at Gnomesville. Let's go and have a look. It's quite amazing. You know, I won't say too much for a minute, but I'll just pan around and go for a bit of a walk so you can see. Truly, if ever you're down Bunbury way, come and have a look. It's quite astounding how many gnomes are here. It's quite, well, it's just too many to count. So I'll stop talking for a minute and let's go for a walk, and you can just have a look for yourself of how many gnomes are actually here. Let's go.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice. Set a better route if I lose my course. Count on my company and I will come. Save me when I am falling. Save me when I am falling. Save my love when I fall. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home.
You know, I'd like to point out to you that so far I've only seen probably 1/10 of what is here. But so many people must come down here and deliver these gnomes to their final resting place. It's quite incredible. As you walk around, there's little signs on trees that state, oh, you know, this club or this group or this old people's home or something donated the gnomes here. But let's continue and keep having a bit of a look. It's quite good.
Halfway hard, send a little love, I'll make it back.
Lots of gnomes going somewhere on a bus. Sitting on the sidewalk, kicking round dust yard, alone around the run. Well, I can see the fire still in your shadow. None of it is gone. You may be a seeker, but I'm a believer, keeping the hope you need. You don't wanna load it onto my shoulders to carry all of your fears, but I can dry your tears. Well, as you can see behind me, that there are just literally tens of thousands of gnomes, and so far we're probably about halfway through Gnomesville. So this all originated because one gnome got lost one night and decided to camp here by the brook, and now, well, it's Gnomesville. Quite amazing, really. Let's go on and have a bit more of a look.
Looking for guidance, I can be the hand you reach. Oh, baby, you can lay all onto my shoulders. I'll carry all of your fears, and I can dry your tears, 'cause you make it all through the day. Sitting on the sidewalk, kicking round dust yard, alone around the
you know, away from the fantasy world of the story behind Gnomesville, it just goes to show how many tens of thousands of people must have made a trip down here to bring a gnome and add to the collection. It's quite amazing. I'll be honest with you, I never knew so many gnomes existed. I didn't realise that so many gnomes were out there to bring to a place like this. But it's fabulous. It's a good spot for the kids to come and have a bit of a run around and a bit of a fantasy time, if you not like to say that. Yeah, it's good. Let's go. Let's keep going. Did you bring a gnome to add to the collection?
We have years ago, yes.
Gosh.
And they're still there.
I was just thinking of how many people must have been here.
Yeah.
Tons.
When you
Over
think
the
of it.
years, yeah.
So it's quite amazing. But it's good. I'm glad I came.
Bit of fun, isn't it? Yeah, no one realised it's quite this big.
Yeah. Here's an interesting little beach kind of gnome.
A significant light, just where it was needed. Gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing. Faces merchant change, but your face remains the same. The swallows will be here by dawn. And when we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt. A significant light, just when it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead. And in the eyes of time, nobody is losing. The sparrows will be here by dawn. When we find it's over, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt.
and I thought I'd just stop for a moment. We're about halfway through Gnomesville, and if you look behind me there, eventually I suppose that Gnomesville will extend into all this little bit of land behind me. But yeah, it's quite a big place. So let's go. We've seen about half of it, so let's just keep going for a moment.
Wasn't I meant to lie in your arms here for a while? I'm alive and I take you in. I've been falling, when I reach out, you will hold on. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? When I touch you, it will break through. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? Oh, was it?
Well, there's clearly been a catastrophe here at Gnomesville. Someone's shed or hall where the gnomes used to meet has collapsed. So I can see that they'd be devastated after this big storm and their building. I know it belongs to the gnomes because of the blue, yellow, black and red. So let's press on through Gnomesville. Well, as you can see behind me, there's been a terrible accident here. It looks like many gnomes have lost their lives. There's bodies scattered everywhere. There's old buildings smashed to pieces. Didn't see it on Channel 7, but clearly there's been a lot of heartache here, so let's press on.
When I reach.
If you actually look up the trail there a bit, there's quite a big gnome coming down the road now with a camera. So you have to keep an eye out for gnomes like that. They're the human kind of gnomes.
Hold on. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? When I touch you, it will break.
I've been praying through the evening. I've been praying through the night, asking every higher power for a leading, for a sign to let the hour come. Oh, 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 oh. the ceiling. I'm gazing at the stars in the battle with my feelings, but I'll let you free at last. Take what you need. Take what you need to heal. Go when you go. Take what you need to heal, to grow. Take what you need. Take what you need from me. Go when you go. Take what you need to feel at home. Take what you need.
Well, apparently at Gnomesville, when you come to Gnomesville, what I have noticed is the gnomes don't say anything. Now, apparently they've got a bit of a rule that when visitors are here, everyone's got to be quiet and just sort of act like nothing's really going on. But apparently if you come down here at night time, no torches, but if you sneak along at night time, they reckon they have some great parties, a lot of activity, a lot of dancing, a lot of singing, and a lot of remembering of good old times and the people that have brought them here. So just keep that in mind if you come here. Come at night time, but you've got to be very quiet, because the golden rule is through the day, when everyone's here, they say nothing. Let's have a bit more of a look.
Lost without you. Take what you need. Take what you need. Lost without you. I've been praying through the evening. I've been praying through the night, asking every higher power for a leading, for a sign to let the hour come. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I've been breaking through the morning.
Well, that's sort of most of Gnomesville. There's a little bit more to go, but I think by now you've got the idea. So don't forget, if you're coming down this way, it's near Bunbury, or Dardanup actually, in Western Australia, southwestern Australia. And if you decide to come down here for a look, make sure you bring one of their relations, a cousin or an uncle or an auntie gnome, and bring them down here and just find a place and let them enjoy the serenity of it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I did. I came here not knowing what to expect, and here we are with, I can only imagine there'd be 100,000 or 200,000 gnomes here. So yeah, come down. It's worth just one of those bucket list things. You'll probably never come here again, but bring your kids, bring your uncles and aunties, and yeah, it's just good to see. It's just a good, feel good place to come to. So bye for now. Hope we see you again.